With that, we say what's up on this championship Saturday. I'm Luke Hetrick. Danny White did so much for this university. The ACC announced the next 3 games for Florida State have been postponed. How much of this run was really based on Tom just being Tom? All right, vroom vroom, here's your party starter. Bryson DeChambeau teeing off. Everyone flooded over there to get the video, take the pictures, and some people were taking their masks off, and you quickly had volunteer staff coming over telling people, hey, keep the masks on the entire time. If the NFL is going to broadcast a postseason game on Nickelodeon, then shouldn't we give this one to the History Channel? Maybe it's time we reevaluate the way we look at this program, but that's a story for another day. This time of the year is about matchups, and the talent Florida has, they can create some problems. So as a 7 seed, the chances of them getting to weekend 2 are what? Gus Malzahn had a standard at Auburn. 9 wins a year, they were always in contention with Alabama. 100% of players in the NBA are human beings. They have rights too. They believe in causes too. To quote Kobe's short film, Dear Basketball, we can both savor every moment we have left together. The good and the bad, we have given each other all that we have. At the Amway Center, Luke Hetrick, Spectrum Sports 360.
I wanted to know, don't get married to any one person or somebody out there. You need to let me know what you think we need to do better.
Okay, I dig it. I'll be honest, last week when Terry Mohajir said that at his opening press conference, my eyes were kind of like, whoa, that's a message. So here's the thing, every single UCF fan, a lot of the players, Dylan Gabriel, they've all decided we're gonna say I do to former OC Jeff Levy. I get why, but outside of him, you're looking at guys maybe like a Rhett Lashley down at Miami, familiar name in UCF circles, Gene Chizik, and going, you know what, I could get hitched to that. Mohajir decided something different. If we're going to tie the knot, we're not walking down the aisle. We're taking the Gus bus, dressed in our best visor and sweater vest. Whew. Look at that. Big brand program brings in the big brand name. Today, Night Nation introduced Gus Malzahn as their 9th head coach in program history. 8 seasons on the plains at Auburn, well documented. 68 total wins, took home a couple SEC West titles, and he is to date the only active coach in college football to beat the GOAT, Nick Saban, 3 times in his career. This year's struggles, we're well versed in that. Tigers limped to the finish line at 6-4. At the end of it, Malzahn got the boot, but exits with a cool $21 million buyout. After that Auburn divorce, Gus gets back with his ex-girlfriend. Remember, started his head coaching career at Arkansas State under then Red Wolves athletic director Terry Mohajir. Oh, it comes full circle. Every single good player in the NBA wants to be the one, the go-to, the ace, the big shot maker. Here's the reality. Very few are built to be. Now, Kyrie Irving, on the other hand, wants it so bad, the man wears double ones. If post-Cleveland taught us anything, he's not. Believe me, Uncle Drew wants all the fun stuff that comes with being a number one. The shots, the rings, but mainly, it's the attention. Now, let me ask you all this. When I say his name, Kyrie Irving, is the very first thing that pops into your head the Game 7 shot against Golden State? Nope. Now, maybe it's the ball handling, but it's also things like the earth is flat, the total dysfunction for 2 seasons in Boston, burning sage around the court, and now a birthday party, one he threw last week, violating the NBA's COVID protocols. It's why he didn't play tonight. It's why he hasn't played in 11 days. Isn't it weird that all this happens the exact same time the James Harden trade goes down? Ooh, that's right. A new toy, a better one, and now Brooklyn's number 2 option. And let's not kid ourselves. We know who's the number 1. And it's not Kyrie, but don't let all that attention tell you different.